show.
Alright guys, welcome aboard. My name's Richard. I'm your pilot. Obviously, if you have any questions today, don't hesitate to ask. Feel free to talk to each other. Just keep the microphones really close to your mouth.
Very smooth, eh?
Is that Adelaide? So we are recording the flight for you today guys, you can see that on the screen at the front here. Oops. These are the Apostles just off the coastline now. There are 7 rocks that you can view from the lookout, which is behind us now. We'll turn to the right and follow them along the coastline.
Tom's still there. Tom?
Caves over there. What? There. What? Look at the cave.
This area on the right is called Lockhart Gorge, named after the shipwreck, which took place here in 1878.
Cave. Look at
You hear me now? Okay.
This is the last of the rock stacks along the coastline. It's also the tallest, approximately 75 metres in height.
Do all the rocks have different names?
No, they don't. In fact, most of them don't have any names. So it is a little bit confusing. There's not 12 of them. There's more than 12 that you can see from the air. There's less than 12. In fact, only 7 that you can see from the lookout, and they don't actually carry any names.
Go swimming now.
What?
Gonna go swimming over there.
I can't see anybody swimming.
Go.
What?
Go swimming.
What? Did you say do you want to go swimming? Cave. Out. Can you read that? What? Can you read you were joking. Yes, she was joking. Look at the beach that we were just on.
Straight ahead of us down here you can see the arch on the corner of the coastline. This is sometimes mistaken for London Bridge.
What's mistaken? They're really big waves. Are. Running quite fast. What? What? Can't hear you. Mom? Can't hear you. Hear me. Going quite fast. What did you tell Tom? Going 100. Tell me. Going at 100
So as we come around this point here we'll start to see the remains of London Bridge. The first archway of the bridge has collapsed. It fell down in 1990. It used to span across to this small island that you can see down here on the right. Underneath the island is the second arch of the bridge which still remains. It was possible to actually walk across these two arches here up until that first one collapsed. And it left two people stranded out on the island there when it came down.
Do you imagine being...
Mom?
When London Bridge fell down, two people were stranded on that island.
How did they get them off? They got a rescue helicopter from Melbourne to come down to pick them up. There weren't any scenic flights back then along the coastline. We'll turn around here. Further along the coast on our right are the Bay of Islands and the small town of Peterborough. As we turn, those sitting on the left now will get a great view as we head back along the coast.
Dad. Dad.
Yep.
I can see Amber there.
Oh, that's Port Campbell, is it?
Port Campbell.
That's where you went swimming.
Yeah, Port Campbell is the closest town to the Apostles. Around 300 permanent residents live here. It does have a nice beach at the back of the bay there. It is quite safe for swimming. It's generally too dangerous everywhere else along this coastline, particularly in the rough seas.
Just went to that beach. I can't hear you.
It's a beautiful colour.
What is? Me.
Once again, Lockhart Gorge is here on our left side. You'll notice this large island out the front of the gorge. It looks a bit like a seahorse or a question mark from the air. The island is called Muttonbird Island. It is actually home to thousands of mutton birds which migrate here each year to lay their eggs. It's where the shipwreck took place in 1878. The two survivors from the wreck were rescued from the beach right at the back of the gorge there. Just ahead of us now, these are the Apostles, so it's just these 7 that are actually called the Apostles, as they are the only ones that you can see when you stand at the lookout looking towards the west. There used to be 8 here when they were first given the name the 12 Apostles. One of them has fallen down. It collapsed in 2005. You can still see the remains of this rock in the water next to the beach just ahead of us.
There's another helicopter. Where's the other helicopter? It just passed. Oh.
You get down to those beaches?
You can't get to this beach here. It is locked off by the peninsulas here, but on the other side you can. There's a set of stairs down the steps. You can see some people down there at the moment.
Look how big those waves are.
As we turn here, you get a great view back along the coast on the left. Down below us, Gibson Steps, where those stairs are.
There's a few cars. Another helicopter. I can see some people. I can see another helicopter. Oh yeah. And
Okay.
cars.
Good view, isn't it?
What?
Good view.
I know it's awesome.
Why are the sheep all in a line?
Mommy, we're there.
Look, why are the sheep?
I don't know why the sheep are in the line. Do you?
I think they've just been fed.
Mom, we're there. Why are they in the line? Eating. Mom, look at that. We're landing. We are. I can see a phone. Oh.
You know, Mum?
Alright guys, here we are. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
You can do your seatbelts now just by turning the circle on your buckle. Remember to take your headsets off also.
Thank you.
You're welcome.